Hi people, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a video of a update. This is module 36. This is called Richter. This is a quite a new bot which is within inside the region of other bot users. It's called Richter. It's for MT4 account. If you was to purchase this, okay, it will cost you 1,311 USD. Okay, if you are already inside Darren's Trading Academy, you will be able to get access to this inside. Okay, so you will get this included. This is now included inside Darren's Trading Academy. Okay, under module 36. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you think, Christ, Darren, how are you getting these bots? Right? Well, I've got hundreds of bots, okay, and this is just probably one tiny segment of my trading academy. I also show you a blueprint of how you can actually start to make money probably every 3 months. You'll start off with making around about $400 every single time that will come in, okay, and then we get you where it actually starts to pay for a subscription, so it's running automatically. And then you use the bots just to top up the money inside, okay, inside your funded account of 100k. And this is what actually gives you this revenue of money coming in, which you can roughly make with one account between $2,500 and $5,000 every 12 to 24 months. So, you know, if it's something you're interested in, you need to click on the description, because I will be closing. I'm not going to have too many people into my trading academy because I have to look on project management and them, if you like. If some people get stuck, I need to make sure that they know, you know, and help them. So, you know, this is one of the reasons why I have, you know, limited that you can get into this at the moment for 397. This will shortly be going up to 497, quite rightly too. It should really be around the 997 mark now, because you can see that this one bot is worth $1,311, okay, USD dollars, okay, and you're actually getting into my academy, which gives you access to all these bots that you can see in the top right hand corner here, plus many more, okay, with MT4 and MT5. Also, I will be introducing manual trading, which is already there. There's experimental trading with artificial intelligence. Of course, it's a crazy academy, okay, and I'd love you to join. If you want to jump into it, you just need to make sure you click on the link below. So we're going to go straight into the training side now and setting up the Richter. So basically what we got to do, okay, is we've got to go over to an account, okay, and you'll see that because it's MT4, this is an MT5 account at the moment. All right, so what we need to do, so I need to move over to an MT4 account. So we go over here. You can see I've got other bots in question which are all working, etc., and they work quite well. All right, you can see that these are all ones that are on test and they're all starting to profit. There are a few that don't, and then what you need to do is just adjust them to different symbols, and that tends to resolve the issue, okay. So that's really, you know, what you want to do, and that's the way that you'll find that you'll achieve the goals that you need to achieve inside your actual setup. So we're just going to see Richter's here. You see this one here, Richter MT4 EA. So you might be asking by now, okay then Darren, how do we get this expert advisor to actually start to make us money, right? It's very simple. All you got to do is you just need to have your own MT4 account, or if I show you how you can actually get a 100k account with Darwin X0, there will be a link below if you want to access Darwin X0. You'll also see, if you look at my blueprint, which will show you exactly how to do this completely free without even joining my trading academy. But my academy will speed you up and keep you on the right side of what you need to maintain to be able to get your $400 every 3 months, okay, and then we grow that, okay, and then there's special systems which we put in place to actually make it more money when we get those in line. So for argument's sake, I'm just going to grab any old bot. So let's just grab this one, AUDNZD. We're going to pop in our actual expert advisor. So I'm going to go through the process now and show you exactly how you're going to do this. So what you're going to be doing is you'll be going over to where you have downloaded your bot. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, hang on a minute, how do I download the bot? This is very simple. This is where the bot will be. You can see that Darren's Trading Academy, Richter Expert Advisor. You click on this link here, okay, and it's going to download. Hear that ping? Now it says Etinas at the moment, but that will be changed to Richter because this is a demonstration of how you're going to do this. And also you would have your cheat sheet, which is right here, which is the Richter Expert Advisor here as well. But you'll see that everything else is all in place. Now it tells you optimal assets. I'm not going to go too much into this, okay, because it's unfair if you're not in the membership. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you a couple of pairs that you can actually trade with. So you can see that it's saying that AUD USD works quite well with this one. So you want strong currency pairs. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to change this to AUD USD. Let's just see if I can find it. So it should be this one here. Okay, we're just going to drag this across. So we've got this. It's set up as a 1 hour time frame, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how you're going to actually put the bot onto the system. Okay, so you've just seen that I've downloaded the bot. So now if we go to the download, we can click on downloads. If you find it hard to find, you're just going to put rich, and then it's going to show you where this is. Okay, so I've put most of my bots in here now. So look, I will find it. Let's try this one. So RICH. There we go. So this is the Richter bot, which is right here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you've unpacked it, you've unzipped it, and then what you're going to do then is you're now going to copy, which is right here. Okay, so you've got that bot. You're then going to go back to where your MT4 platform is, which is right here. You're going to go up to the top left hand corner and click on File, go to Open Data folder. It's going to open up this file. You're going to go to MQL4 and then you're going to go to Experts. Then you're going to right mouse click and then you're going to click Paste, and you're going to paste in this Richter MT4 EA Expert Advisor. Okay, so this is what you do with that. Okay, once you've done that, you close this off. You then want to go over to here where all the bots are, the EAs are, and you want to just click on one and then right mouse click and then refresh. And what it's going to do is it's going to update all of the bots, okay, which are available inside this here. Okay, and then what you're going to do is going to scroll down, going to find the Richter MT4 Expert Advisor, hold on to this with your left mouse button, drag across and then drop. Okay, once you've done that, it's then going to ask you to modify it, set it all up, etc. You can see there's lots and lots of little bits and bobs in here. My advice to you at the moment is just to test it and see what you get. You also need to go to Common, Allow DAO Imports, About. This just shows you what the bot is about, etc. And then once you've done that, okay, you're then going to hit OK. Okay, and then what this means now is the Richter MT4 Expert Advisor is now live on this account. Now this isn't going to take any trades until the actual account opens up, because the account at the moment is Forex is closed. Okay, so this ain't going to open probably to around about 12 o'clock tonight on Sunday, because it's Sunday today. And then you want to be modifying or checking down here if you're going to get anything. Now, one of the things which you should get into a habit of doing, okay, is doing a test. Now, it's very simple. This is an MT4 account, which you can see here. If we go to View, if we go to Strategy Tester, I'm just going to move myself up here, okay, and I'm just going to move this as well, just to make life a little bit easier. And then you can see what I'm doing here. Now, this is available on most MT4 platforms, okay, so what you need to do is where you click on View and then you click on Strategy Tester, you're bringing up this tool which is going to basically check to see if your bot is going to be profitable. So what you need to do now is you want to go to the expert advisor, and you want to look for your Richter, which is this one. Just double click, and you'll now see that the Richter MT4 EA is now logged in here. You can see we're already set up with a 1 hour time frame. You want to click on the symbol, and you want to go to AUD CAD or USD, because this one is USD. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to set your date. So if we use the date folder, and we want to see, look, January 1970, it's going to take years for this to go through, right? So we do not want to be going down that route. But the quick route is if you click down here, which is today, and then open it up, and then go back, say 5 months, okay, to June, and then just click outside the box. You'll see now it's 2024 6th of the 1st, and then open up the 2 button, and now hit this button here. You'll see that we've got probably 5 months of data that we're going to be testing this on. Okay, the next step which you want to do is, let's just open this up. Okay, so we've got this. You want to set your model. So it says here, every tick, the most precise method based on all available lease time frames to generate a tick. It's going to take you the longest time. I would go down for something which is going to be a bit quick. So this is the fastest method to analyze. So let's click on this one. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to hit the start button. And you'll see that the bot is now running at a projection, if you like. This is running a demonstration, and you can see that it's placed trades here, okay, and now it's got trades here, and you just allow this bot to go through its process, and you see at the bottom you see the green bar which is moving along. This is showing you how long you've got before the simulation is going to end. So this is a simulated scenario based on the actual history, okay, from those 5 months that you're running it on. Okay, now if you use an MT5 tester, you can actually not only can do back tests, you can do forward tests as well. So this hasn't got quite the same stuff, but remember it's an MT4 account. Okay, it's an MT4 bot, so we just got to allow this to do its stuff. And then what we're looking for when it's finished is we are looking to see if we are going to be in a profit with inside the strategy tester. Okay, and I'll show you exactly how we're going to do that. You can see we're about halfway now, and you've just got to allow this bot to basically do what it needs to do. So you can see that when it's showing you when it's getting into trades, when it's getting out of trades, and what we'll find is when it goes back up, it's then going to place certain other trades, you see, which it's doing right here. And we're going to find out very, very shortly if this is profitable or not. If you did this in a 1 minute time frame, it's going to take a lot longer. So this is something where you can almost leave this running, go and have a cup of tea, come back 10-15 minutes later, and then see what the data is going to be. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this and we'll wait until it's finished. Okay, so you can see that the simulation is finished, okay, with AUD USD in a 1 hour time frame. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to the results. All right, so there is a little few bits and pieces you can check here. You can see where it's modified, it's created a cell, it's modified. So this is basically showing you what the bot is doing to try and be profitable. And you can see that the amount of orders that this has taken is 157 orders. So this is almost like 157 trades with inside 5 months. Okay, so if we look at the graph, now the graph is quite good because you can see it starts from here. You can see it's been going up in a continuous motion, so this looks good, right? We've had a bit of a fall down here, okay, but saying that, I mean, look at the profit that we would have had. You know, this is incredible. So it shows you, say, 37703. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to the report, and you can see that the gross loss, okay, was 9,183. the gross profit that this made before we deduct the loss was 31,247, and you can see that the total net profit that this bot produced with a £10,000 account is 22,064. Okay, so now you can see why we use bots. So the absolute drawdown, okay, on this account was £204.20, and I showed you here, this is the total trades, etc. So this is a profitable bot. Okay, so you can look here, you can see that the relative drawdown, okay, which is 25% of the account. So you're risking 25% of £10,000 to make 22,064 after you've lost the loss here, which was 9,183. So effectively the bot had the capabilities of making 31,247, still made 22,064. So you can see how the Richter bot is quite good, and you can also see the reason why it's just over £1,000 to buy it yourself. So, you know, which is now available inside Darren's Trading Academy. So you can see the power of this bot, okay? And then, you know, I'm only showing you on this. I mean, don't take my word for it. What I would suggest you do is put this into a demo account, okay, and set up either with Advantage or Robo Forex, MC Markets, you know, any account which has got a demo account where you can set it up completely free and run it for a few months and see what profits you get before you start to put it into a real account. Now, one of the things that I teach people is to make sure they get a Darwin X0 account, because then you can use quite safely their money, if you like, because it runs as a simulation, and then you get profits from a performance fee for earning money with that account. And this is why bots like this are going to be absolutely hammering it. It's going to be perfect, right? AUD USD 1 hour time frame. You might find that this may fluctuate. If you try a 30-minute, you might even get 50k out of it. Personally, I would leave it on 1 hour time frame. It seems to be very steady, and a 10k loss from 31,247 isn't too bad at all. So you know now how to set the bar up, okay, which I've shown you. You all now know how to do a strategy tester, okay, which you go to view, go to strategy tester. If this is the first time you're using the bot, you need to make sure that the bot, okay, is going to be working. So what I'm doing, I'm going to close this down, and I'm going to close this down here. So my bot, okay, which is set up, okay, with a 1 hour time frame, has the ability within about 5 months of making around about 21k. So I'm going to leave this just chugging along. What I'm going to show you is that you'll see that the bot here is showing you a happy face. If this has got a sad face, then how you resolve this is you need to go to tools, you need to go to options, you need to go to expert advisors, and then you need to click on allow automated trading, and you'll see that the play logo, okay, which would say auto trading. So if we click on this link, let's close this. If we click on this link here, you'll see that there is a red button, okay, which is showing auto trading has been disabled. And if we click and we put a green button, this shows you that the actual auto trading has been enabled. This is very good if you're coming across situations where the news is very volatile. A typical example is when Trump became president, gold dropped really low, which it normally does anyway in December. I was away for a couple of days and I went into severe drawdown, okay. I am lucky enough to have Darwin X0 accounts that should be able to absorb that drawdown, and then I will get back into profit within the next month to 2 months. Okay, this is just one of my accounts. I have other accounts as well. I'm going to be setting up the 3rd Darwin X0 account in about 3 weeks time. I'm going to be doing that at Christmas. The first one is fully operational. It's running fully on itself. Even included is the subscriptions that are coming out and using the performance fees. It doesn't cost me any money for me now to run that bot. The second one, which is an MT4 account, which is running, okay, but I still need to hit a few allocations for myself to be able to get my profit margin, which will come around about $400 to $700 every 3 months, and this will only go up when we put these bots into action. Okay, so it's just giving you an idea. Remember, this is a training video. Okay, so when you're looking at Richter, I show you exactly how to set it up. I also show you how you can optimize it. If there is any set files which I think are really good, then I'm going to be giving these set files to you inside the group, which will be inside the Telegram group, which is this one right here. Let me go back, this one right here, and you can see that, you know, these are all the new bots that I'm introducing into our actual group, and you can see that we've got a great group here. Lots and lots of people are doing really well. I just want to show you one thing which is really good. Siggy sent to us. Let's have a little look, which I'm really pleased for him. It's this one here. You'll see that Siggy, okay, he wanted to share. He literally set up an MT4 account, which is a Darwin X0 account, which he got on Tuesday, okay, this week, and yesterday he closed his bots down for working for 3 days. For those 3 days, the bot generated him 11,700 K. All right, so that's $11,700. Okay, that's using these bots that are already available inside my trading academy. And you can see that he's actually showing the set file that he's using here. And yeah, well done to Siggy, you know, because he's now should be getting his allocation easily, and that means that Siggy will be in a position where he's going to be making every 3 months between $400 and $700, which is the performance fee that Darwin X0 give you, okay, for finding a allocation, and also for finding a profitable trading system that works, which the investors would want to use to increase their invested money. Okay, so you know, that's what it's all about. Okay, so just wanted to give you a little bit of a rundown there, so you know exactly what that's going on, and you know exactly where you are. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you can jump straight into this one, set it all up, get it up and running. You've seen the AUD USD in a 1 hour time frame with its default settings is already profitable. Just make sure you check it first with a demo account before you put it onto a live account. All the very best until my next video. Thank you.